The Northrop Grumman F-49 Vortex is the kind of aircraft that makes you rethink what the concept of air superiority even means. It isn't just a fighter jet, it's a hovering blade of technology shaped for the skies of tomorrow. When people say sixth-generation stealth, this is the benchmark reference, a fusion of radar evasion, artificial intelligence, ultra-long-reach sensors, and hyper-maneuverability in one body. Where older fighters are built to dominate the present, the Vortex is engineered to dominate the future before the fight even begins. The design philosophy behind the F-49 is simple: see everything, be seen by nothing. Its next-wave composite skin bends radar waves like liquid glass, while its thermo-adaptive coating reduces heat bloom to make infrared detection nearly pointless. From above, it looks like a stretched diamond with extended serrated edges that make it practically swallow the sky around it. The airframe doesn't just cut through the air, it disappears into it. Beneath that sleek surface is a next-generation adaptive turbofan hybrid propulsion system capable of shifting between high-efficiency cruising and extreme thrust-on-demand combat mode. At cruising altitude it glides like an assassin, but the moment a hostile signal pings the outer perimeter, it becomes a spear. The thrust vectoring geometry gives it the ability to rotate its entire flight posture mid-engagement without losing lift or speed. In a dogfight, the F-49 Vortex doesn't turn, it pivots like a phantom. Sensor capability is another game-changing feature. Instead of relying purely on radar, the Vortex uses a multi-band distributed aperture system with fused AI interpretation. The pilot doesn't just get blips on a scope. They get a real-time predictive layout of the battlespace, including probability vectors of where threats will be 5 or even 10 seconds ahead. In air combat, those seconds are the difference between surviving and becoming a statistic. The F-49 is also designed to operate in a semi-autonomous role, allowing the aircraft to manage defensive countermeasures automatically while the pilot focuses on offensive strike windows. When paired with its loyal wingman drones, the Vortex can command a formation like a sky general, sending decoy craft, executing electronic warfare pulses, or cycling through offensive loadouts, all without exposing its own position. Speed is equally impressive. Instead of flat top-end numbers, the real magic lies in acceleration bursts. In combat theater, transitions matter more than straight-line speed. The Vortex can jump from stealth creep to interception velocity in moments, giving it control over the start, middle, and end of an aerial engagement. It picks when the fight begins, and if necessary, when it ends. Even its weapons systems are designed around flexibility. Instead of being built for one threat class, it's built for generational dominance, air superiority, long-range strike, electronic suppression, and reconnaissance rolled into one frame. And what truly separates it from previous fighters is battlefield awareness. The F-49 doesn't just react, it predicts, interrupts, and dismantles before the enemy even understands they're compromised. For people wondering where the jet fighter lineage goes after the F-22, F-35, and their international rivals, this aircraft is the blueprint. It doesn't try to compete with last-generation warbirds. It was shaped to make them irrelevant. And that is the design secret: overwhelming capability delivered before contact, not during it. The Northrop Grumman F-49 Vortex represents what comes after stealth, strategic invisibility, predictive interception, and autonomous threat control, a total spectrum dominance machine. And that's exactly why enthusiasts, analysts, and future tech observers view it as a preview of what the sky will look like when sixth-generation fighters become the new standard. If you want more high-tech military aviation breakdowns like this, make sure to stay connected with regular Car Reviews Auto, where we go beyond the runway and bring you the future of flight, power, and precision in motion.